sunrise is so beautiful. The sunrise is gonna be beautiful. The sunrise in America. Another beautiful day on the Great Plains in the middle of America. And that, my friends, right there is gonna be good. Give it about a half hour. It's gonna be good. All right, folks, well, we got a little morning scouting session going on. I'm laying up here on these hay bales. It gives me a good vantage. You just got to be one with the bales, you know. We've been getting questions on social media like, what are you doing? Why are you sleeping on the hay bales? Why are you laying on them? Well, this rocky Venator camel blends into just about anything. So if you kind of just get down here, bear hug this bad boy a little bit, you blend right in.
My birthday's tomorrow, so hopefully I can go hunting tomorrow.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Dang! That's awesome. All right, so give me a spiel. Like, what's your job here?
I have to drive it beside him and while he dumps on me.
And then you dump into the semi?
Yeah.
God bless.
Well, the Schmidts are hard at work taking the beans off. We might have to jump in the grain cart of the combine and take a little ride of them. This stuff is awesome. And it's ridiculous to just fathom how much of the U.S.'s resources and food, soybean, corn, comes from this area. Like, people think it's nothing out here, but this is like where it all happens. This is where we eat. This is where it all starts out here. There's so much crop and food, it's insane. And this production out here, it's massive. But to get to experience it is, honestly, it's a dream come true for me, but I love it. It opens up a whole new world of eyes for you. Let's get in and take a ride with them.
Unloaded his, and so his is unloaded now. We just wait for him to fill up again. Crazy stuff. Yeah, it is. That is large scale, crazy stuff. That's how it's built. It's built from the inside out, literally. The middle of America, the Great Plains is just the factory. Food production. I mean, you think about how much corn product and soybean product is in everything. Look on the ingredients. It all starts right here. Right here in the Great Plains of sweet old America.
got everything. I think we do.
Go through your checklist.
This setup is just, it's so perfect just for, I mean, for getting footage, getting in and out. It's just a great setup. We popped up the blind right in the hay bales, so it's just structure all around it. I don't think the deer are gonna give a rat's darn about the blind. And the wind is gonna be, it's blowing hard, but it's blowing hard right in our face. We really can't be in the tree that we're in tonight anyway, and I don't even know if we would want to be. We have minimal hunts left. 1, 2 hunts left. This is the time is now. Folks, the perks of hunting in this wind in North Dakota, we literally just set our blind up right here about a couple hours ago and got back here, and it is gone, and it is nowhere in sight, and all we can see is miles and miles of freaking alfalfa. I have no idea where this thing is going to be. Dean's running back to see if he can find it. I'm going to glass for it, but this is insane. Unbelievable. I cannot believe how insane. Brand new blind, literally just took it out of the box and set it up. And I knew it was windy. We had that thing staked down in a ton of spots. Tied down, tied to bales, and it is gone. It's gone. Like, you can see quarter to a half mile across this bean field. Or I'm sorry, across this alfalfa, and it is nowhere to be found. It's gone. I think I see it. This thing went over a half a mile. Literally a half a mile. No joke. And it might not be, it might be broken, I don't know. Oh, this is out of control. I mean, over a half mile. Over a half mile. Folks, you can't make this stuff up. I just got off the phone with Dean. He found our blind. I mean, for sure a half mile. I think it's way farther, because on the other, you can't even see the other side of this alfalfa field, and it was past that, and literally dead northwest of us there's probably a 5-acre little chunk of hardwoods by this house, and it was up against the fence right next to the hardwoods. This thing had to have shot up over these bales and literally lifted off into orbit and flew. I mean, you literally can't make this up. And now Dean's gonna bring it back down. We're gonna have to scramble to try and put it back up. fence anywhere, this thing would be 5 miles away.
At least.
This thing wasn't gonna stop.
Dude,
It was like
this thing,
it was lodged in the fence.
in order to get out of here, this thing had to have shot 30 feet in the air. Because the only way it can go is for the air to catch it from the underside. And if it catches it from the underside, this thing's like a hot air balloon. It's going up.
I don't know how it didn't break. We put up this ground blind today and it got rejected. Swatted into the cheap seats. A top 10 play. Just pummeled it. Back. And out of here. But we come back in here.
Don't think you're leaving so
I'll back you down again. I'm gonna back you down again. Come on, feed me.
Give me a bump.
Shouldn't talk smack because if there's deer around and we can't pop this blind down tonight, there's a good chance it gets rejected again overnight. So, stay strong, my boy. Stay strong, my boy.
Make a beeline.
She's gonna make a beeline. It's just kind of crazy.
Good buck. We're running across there to open the field right towards us.
That's a nice deer. Target buck just came out of this alfalfa. It's a really nice buck. We really came here because we wanted to see him, and yeah, he's a good mature deer. The trail camera pictures really don't do much for him, but he's just out of range right now, and we're running out of time. We'll see if he does anything in the next 5 minutes. Done this a couple times, so if he doesn't come in the next 5 minutes, he'll give us a shot. We're gonna give it another go tomorrow. We might have to make an adjustment, a ballsy adjustment, because we only got 2 hunts if we stretch it left, really. He's a nice buck.